Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I am Courtney Revolution.
We've got a lot of tea to dive into today. We're talking Nicki Minaj defending her husband, Kenneth Petty, and we're here for it. The new Keeping Up with the Kardashians promo, plus we're breaking down Taylor Swift's new music video for The Man.
The Man!
But first, we've got some fresh tea about Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson, our favorite sham of a relationship, you guys. So Cody Simpson recently posted some photos from the recording studio. He's got new music coming out with his Prince Neptune poetry book, a little coinciding situation.
A little bundle.
A little bundle, yes. You know, sometimes we gotta get creative.
Creative. I can't slam you for that.
But in the comments, you guys, Miley revealed how she's helping her man record, and it's very far from professional. So in the comments of Cody's post, Miley wrote, "Where's the screenshot of me flashing my boobies while you record? Tip, smiling when you sing helps pitch by brightening the sound. You're welcome for all of the above."
Well, look at that. Some tips from topless Miley.
Some tips and tits.
There it is. Honestly, that's what it is.
I guess I'm not surprised. This is very on brand with, I think, this kind of in-between Miley stage where she wants to be bangers, but then she also wants to be mature and a little grown. I think she's caught in this middle ground. But I guess for me, why was that necessary?
I'm over here like, now let's hear the music.
Why
let's
can't
see
you
what
just-
the boobs do.
Very true.
I want to see what
the
the boobs
boobs help?
Because if the song is a flop, then so are your boobs. That's how I feel.
Courtney's like, I am now only judging Cody Simpson's music and thinking of whether or not that
She
means
put it
Miley's
out
boobs are
there.
good. I
Are
know.
your areolas causing action?
Ooh, you know I love. Ooh.
Areola.
Every time. Every time. But no, just a little fun Miley Cody thing. What else is new? Just so y'all know, she is helping her man in the recording studio. The music that you've been asking for is finally coming.
Let's get it.
With the poetry book. Okay, let's move on and talk about Nicki Minaj, you guys. So Kenneth Petty, aka Nicki Minaj's husband, has been getting all kinds of backlash for his behavior at Carnival in Trinidad. For example, this video on the Shade Room where you get to see Kenneth, I don't even like to use the word pushing, but moving out of the way a Trinidadian singer's arm. It's seriously so not a big deal.
People are freaking out, Madison.
This guy is singing, Kenneth is kind of standing between them, and he just pushes his arm, you know, he's just kind of like, oh, getting a little too close there, a little too close.
Something a husband should be doing, according to people that watch Daily Rewind, Madison. A husband protecting his wife.
Exactly. People felt that it was rude, and Nicki Minaj even responded to one of the comments, and she shed light on the fact that he doesn't understand the Trinidad culture and that he's always on security mode, which can you blame him? Like we talked about on the morning tea yesterday. Yes, it's Nicki's home country, but it's not Kenneth's, you guys. So of course he's going to kind of be hyper aware of things that are going on. But that comment reply wasn't enough to get people off Kenneth's back, which is why Nicki took to her Instagram this morning to defend her man once again. She posted a photo of them and wrote, "Rappers would kill this attention child. LOL, at night when we go to bed, I say, babe, he was all over the blogs today." He like, oh, word? She continued saying, "He really don't have social media to see y'all write think pieces about him, child, and I like it like this. Like this."
My question is this, Madison, and feel free to respond in the comments. Now, when we did the story about Offset jumping into the crowd in the strip club to defend Cardi from being sprayed by champagne, y'all all dragged me in the comments for saying that it was extra and too much because they're rich and they have security. Now, y'all are up in arms off of Kenneth Petty doing this?
Literally.
Doing this?
Here's my arm.
So I want to know, Madison, to people that defended Cardi B, which there's no issue with Cardi B and Offset, I just want to know why there is a double standard. Why is it okay for Offset to turn into the Undertaker and jump from the turnstile, and Kenneth Petty can't move a hand away from his wife?
And for me, I think the most frustrating thing is everyone always brings up Kenneth's past, and we have been very vocal about that. Yes, he has a criminal record. Yes, he was arrested and convicted of some terrible things, but he went to prison. He did his time. He is out. He's with Nicki Minaj. She's okay with it. So everyone needs to go ahead and let that go. Just because he has a criminal record, I feel like doesn't mean we need to be hyper aware of when he moves somebody's arm out of the way.
My thing is this, unless you and every single person you know has a squeaky clean past, leave Kenneth Petty alone, because like Hannah Montana taught us, nobody's perfect. And you're not either.
I gotta work it. no. Okay, let's move on and talk about Keeping Up with the Kardashians before we keep singing Hannah Montana. So if you watch the morning tea, you know Courtney and I love to burst out.
We love
into
to break
song.
out into songs.
We love it, and we love to harmonize too. That's a new development. But this new Keeping Up with the Kardashians promo, you guys, it's been released, and it shows Kim and Khloe having a discussion about when Kim and Kanye went to that basketball game.
Yes, ma'am.
There were all these stories that Kim was booing Tristan, and then she tweeted later and was like, I would never do that. I would never boo him. Well, Khloe goes on to blame the sick world that we live in for the headlines that came of Kim and Kanye going to that game. You guys, take a listen to this clip.
You and your husband would go to a game deliberately with the intent of booing True's dad.
I'm just very confused.
Madison, why wouldn't the world feel some type of way about Kim Kardashian showing up at the basketball game of the man who has seriously cheated on her sister? Are we the sick world, or is Tristan sick?
Thank you. I guess for me, I'm
don't
just confused how Khloe can be confused, how Kim can be confused, how they can be just so like surprised that people would react this way.
Yeah.
How else do you think people are going to react when they see photos and shaky videos of Kim seemingly standing up and going like this? I'm just like, it is what it is. And I think when we first reported on the story, actually, I know, we said, yes, Kim probably was booing Tristan, but we didn't believe there was any malice behind it just because she has been very vocal about she wants to respect him for True. We thought it was more of a playful
Like
thing.
a playful, like,
I love the Lakers, you're on the opposing team, boo. And even that, I feel like, who cares? It's not that big of a deal.
I think I said in that video when we talked about it for Daily Rewind, I put on a Kim voice and I was like, Kim was probably like, I'm gonna boo you.
Yeah,
Remember
you're
that?
right,
Yeah, I'm
yes.
gonna boo
And
you.
so I just feel like Khloe is always on the defense about Tristan, which again just kind of further goes to our theory that they're already back together. But you cannot blame people for being upset or honestly being happy that Kim was booing someone who publicly embarrassed you twice. Like, that's something you're gonna have to deal with the rest of your life.
It's like, Khloe, you're acting like the whole world doesn't know that Tristan has in the past treated you horribly.
Not
What do
once, but twice.
Yeah, like, how do you think we're supposed to respond? Like, this is how we feel about you and Tristan being together. Every single time something involving Tristan comes out and the world is like, oh my God, this is how we're going to feel the day you reveal to us all that you and Tristan are back together, even though we already know that you are.
Thank you. Okay, let's move on and talk about Taylor Swift. Miss T Swift, she released her video that she directed, by the way, for The Man.
The Man!
And it had me feeling like I could just take on the man and very powerful this morning. I was fist bumping in my car, but I know some people were disappointed. And you were one of those people.
I was one of those people that was disappointed, and I was underwhelmed by the music video.
Not disappointed, I guess.
It wasn't disappointed.
It wasn't disappointed.
Because I'm happy for her.
It was underwhelmed.
I love The Man, the song. It's just the music video. I think I got my own hopes up too much. I thought we were going to see Halsey come from the rafters. I thought Nicki was going to twirl out in the hallway. I thought Megan was going to come riding in on a stallion. There were so many things that, for me, I got my hopes up for because in my own mind, I crafted a music video that when the actual music video came out, I personally felt like it was predictable.
Right.
However, I am glad that it left women across the world feeling empowered.
Yes. Mustache and all, everybody.
Mustache and all.
We're going to talk about a few Easter eggs that were in the video. One, the story on the newspaper. The headline reads, "What man won the year in celebrity dating?" This is Taylor's sneaky, genius way of pointing out the double standard when it comes to celebrity dating. She's talked openly about that in the past of how the headlines really affected her when she was younger and kind of going through those formidable years. The Easter egg number 2, it's a shot at Scott Borchetta with you guys know I'm always about. And it's the Boss Scotch poster on the subway, and the word greedy is written next to it in graffiti.
Call it out.
Love it. Easter egg number 3, this is the most, I feel like, iconic little portion of the video.
It's my favorite.
It's all of Taylor's album title. She's going to pee on the wall. There's a sign that says, "If missing, return to Taylor," and then an X over the scooter, which we were like, yes, say it with your whole chest. And karma written twice.
I need it.
Let's focus on this little karma situation right now, because a lot of people are thinking that's Taylor telling us something is coming.
Is it a song? Is it an album? Is it a double disc? Is it dual singles? What is it? I need it. All of it. Take my money.
I personally, of course, because I'm selfish, I'm a selfish Swiftie, I'm hoping it's a whole album. But even if it's just a little bonus song, I would be here for that too.
When did Lover come out?
Ooh, I was thinking about that today while I was listening to it in the car, because I was like, oh my God, I remember when the
Was
song
that
came out, I
fall?
was living for it. Yes. I think it was. So, maybe.
Ariana did it, Taylor could do it too.
Before Loverfest. Just in time. And then we get to hear that on Loverfest too.
I need that.
We're here, Taylor.
Taylor
We're
Swift
ready.
and Friends, but mostly Taylor Swift, Lover, and the Karma.
Yes. And, I feel like anything titled Karma, oof.
That's gonna be
word
good.
of it's gonna be good. Now, the other little Easter egg we want to talk about, and it's a question for you guys of how you interpret this. The scene of Taylor in the hallway after she, hooks up with somebody, walks out into the hallway and she's running down there, high-fiving everybody. 19 hands specifically. So some are saying that the hallway is a shot at Kim and Kanye.
Okay.
Because it looks like they're home. It looks like that kind of minimalistic whatever. And then others are saying, no, the 19 hands is to the 19th Amendment, the amendment that allowed women to vote. What do you think?
I felt like it was like, it's showing the double standard between men and women in hookup culture. Women, they take like walks of shame. And for men, it's like, yeah, man, you got her. You nailed her. Like, you know what I mean? Notch on the bedpost.
Yeah, literally. No, you're not wrong.
That's how I interpreted it as.
I really think the whole Taylor taking shots at Kim and Kanye thing is over. I think she's talked about it. She's done interviews about it. It's been 10 years. I don't think that's what it was either. I think she was trying to put out more of a double standard. That's what the whole theme of the music video was for me. Anyway, but you guys, it's time to let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to the way Miley Cyrus helps Cody in the studio? Also, thoughts on Nicki Minaj defending Kenneth Petty on Instagram.
What did you think of the new Keeping Up with the Kardashians promo? Do you think the whole Kim showing up to Tristan's game was a pre-planned storyline? Yes!
Honestly, after that little conversation, I think you're right. And what was your reaction to Taylor Swift's music video? Also, let us know some of your fave Easter eggs that you saw. Let it out down below, you guys. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea tomorrow for Shame on Friday.
Woo!
In the meantime, you can shop the Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click the notification bell. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.